Hey guys, it is Saturday afternoon. Let's see, just after 1 o'clock. I've kind of done some of my chores. I haven't done all of them because Tim Holtz, it's Tim Holtz's fault. That's who I'm going to blame. He had his Christmas live this morning, and I have been in between doing my chores and checking on the chickens and, you know, doing stuff around the house, watching his live, and it just ended a little while ago. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking my butt, you guys. Like, I'm pretty sure it's because of the air quality right now. It's really, really garbage with all of the fires that are going on in California. But I'm just miserable. I've been miserable for the past few weeks, so I apologize for the coughing, and if I sniffle, it's just my allergies are terrible right now. Anyway, Tim Holtz had his Christmas live earlier today and was showcasing all of the makers that made some amazing projects with all of the things from the Tim Holtz line. So I got inspired because I did the cards the other day, and I'm done with that. So I'm kind of moving on to the next thing, what I want to do next, which is, I'm not a big Halloween kind of person. I mean, I like the holiday just as well as any other holiday, but I don't really decorate for it. I just don't. So now I'm thinking ahead to Thanksgiving, which is my favorite holiday, and Christmas, obviously. So that being said, I have had this advent calendar. I don't know if you can see that. Made by Kaiser Craft. I've had this for a while. I got this on one of those like daily deal sites. It has been sitting in my stash for I want to say 5-6 years. It's been a little while. Anyway, when I moved my office from the extra bedroom that we have into the loft again, I have all this space, and as I was putting things back into the bins, I pulled this out of the box that it was in and put it back into the bin. Was like, oh my gosh, I have to do this because I love advent calendars. My Aunt Alice used to send us when we were little kids. They were these flat, a little bit raised, but you would open a door for every day leading up to Christmas, and it had a little chocolate inside. And it's just one of my fondest memories of being a kid. She would send them every Christmas, and I always looked forward to, and you know, there were 4 of us at the time, and we would always fight over who got to have the chocolate, but it was just such a cool thing, and I've always had a soft spot in my heart because of that for advent calendars. So I want to get this made in time for Christmas. Obviously we're still in September, but I think it's going to take me a little while to do this one. But I wanted to kind of walk through excuse me, what my thoughts are on doing this. And after seeing the Tim Holtz live this morning, I have got to get my hands on some of his products, because the center of this advent calendar is open, so you can do whatever you want with it. But I'm really thinking kind of like a Christmas vignette or diorama or whatever you want to call it with some of his products. And I haven't ordered them. They're probably all out of stock because he just went live this morning. But hopefully I'll be able to get the guts or the bones of this built. So when I am ready to do the center, then I can order those products at that time. So what I wanted to walk through is that it's going to look like this. So it has the 25 boxes around the outside, and then the middle to do whatever you want. So I pulled all the pieces out, and what I really wanted to check was that I had everything. So these chipboard pieces are the boxes, and they fold up onto each other, and they make these little boxes that pull out of the cubbies. So I have enough of those. They come with these chipboard letters, which I don't think I'm going to use because I'm either going to have to paint these or alter them in some kind of way, unless I want to leave them raw, which I probably won't. So, I mean, it's a nice idea, but these look like a big, huge pain in my butt. I probably won't use those. I did have this tucked in there, and I think I got these at the dollar store. But they're just stickers that go 1 through 25, and it says North Pole Express. 1 through 25. I might use these instead. We'll see. So the base, and like I said, I got this a while ago. It's been a few years that I've had this, but you can still get these on Amazon. I think I looked briefly, and I think they're like 27 or 28 bucks. I think I paid like 15. It wasn't really expensive, but if you're interested in making one for yourself, I would highly recommend it. So because I've had this for so long, the edges are kind of, there's a little chip. The edges are kind of chipped right here, just from being pulled in and out of the shelf so many times, and right here. So I'll probably make this part my bottom. And then these are the pieces that create the outside. And there are two pieces that are longer that go top and bottom. And I have to clip these little notches off. These were connected together, and then you break them apart. And this is like oops, very top. This is like an MDF, very thin MDF type of material, so it breaks pretty easily. And then I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Oops, I am not doing that right. This guy goes on the bottom, and then these go on the sides. So I'm debating whether I want to leave this raw kind of craft color, or if I'm going to paint it. I haven't decided what papers I'm going to use yet, so oh, here we go. Just kind of the instructions are garbage. It says assembly instructions, and it kind of gives you some basic stuff at the bottom, but it doesn't really tell you. Excuse me, my goodness, my allergies. So I mean, I guess it's kind of self-explanatory once you get doing it. So these guys, I'm not gonna be able to put them in because, again, I have to take these little tabs off, but they fit. I'm just gonna kind of, they will, that you flip them to the other side and they'll go in. But you'll have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes on either side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes top and bottom. So the idea, obviously, 1 through 25, put little treats or whatnot. These are just to hold these little, let me open one of these little boxes. So these are the little shelves, little cubbies, I guess you could think of it. And then you can cover these with pattern paper, or you can paint them. I'm probably going to use the pattern paper. And then they fold like this. And then you glue them together. Probably use washi tape to put those together. And then they slide into these little cubbies. Obviously all the way down and around. So this is going to be my next project. We shall see how it goes. Again, I'm still kind of like, I got a lot of ideas in my head, but I need to go through my stash, figure out what papers I'm going to use. I've obviously got to work on the construction of these little shelves to hold these little cubbies, or these little boxes. So that'll be the next step. But I wanted to show you like where I'm starting from. And this is probably going to take, it's going to be an all day kind of thing. But I think when I'm done, I'm absolutely going to love it. I really got to get online and see where I can find some of the Tim Holtz products, because I've got all these ideas in my head after seeing all the makers projects that he showed. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. And I'm kind of glad that I saved this advent calendar until now, because now I can use new stuff and some old stuff. So this is going to be fantastic. I'm probably going to speed up a lot of the process because it's going to take me some time, but I'm so excited to get started on this and share it with you guys once I am done. Okay, so everyone have a great weekend, and we will talk to you later. Bye.